Okay. Hey guys, it's E and Justin, and this is episode 3 of us recapping everything Potomac and really just reading the ladies for what they are, which is sometimes a hot mess. So let's hop right into Candiace.
Oh my God, my girl.
I love me.
Girl, that's my girl.
So if you've been following since the first episode, you know that I had this horrible taste in my mouth when it came to Candiace. But literally, therapy is working on Candiace.
Right.
That little segment where Ashley tells Wendy the truth about how Nneka actually told her information about whatever. I feel like Candiace's reaction to that would have typically been like grabbing a knife, like, I told you, and she didn't even do that.
Right.
So I feel like therapy is she should be the poster child.
Yeah.
Therapy, because her reaction was fabulous. And also, I think we have to give Candiace her flowers for reading Ashley to filth and being right about her.
Yeah. From the very beginning.
You
know what? As Ashley is sitting there at the dinner table talking about, oh, I misconstrued the words, Candiace is just sitting there like,
And the old Candiace would have literally flipped the table.
Right.
Just because she would have been like, I had said that. So I really think that music is probably her muse. And I'm glad that she's really in that 100%. And I also feel like she's trying to protect her brand, her husband, her family. Yep. And I also don't think that Candiace wants to give Ashley anything to bring back to the husband about this lawsuit.
Right.
For $2 million, which I also think he's suing for that much because he needs to pay money on Ashley's house.
Oh my God, yes. And the girl definitely knows about the lawsuit. So she needs to cut that shit out. Ashley knows about the lawsuit. And I love the way Karen is just asking, so what's really good with the lawsuit?
So what's going on? But you know what I don't think was a good thing? I don't think Karen should have asked her. I think Wendy should have asked her, because it's like me. I'm a messy bitch. Okay.
Right.
So if I ask someone so what's going on with the lawsuit? They might either finagle it or not tell me, because
right.
I'm gonna tell somebody. It's fine. But I'm just saying,
yeah.
I feel like if someone else would have asked, she probably would have spilled the tea, but she didn't want to do that because she knew Karen was gonna go back and be like, Candiace.
Right.
Candiace.
Right. Yeah. Because I would have did that. I was like, girl. She knew about it.
Right. Period. Right. So, absolutely. And Ashley.
The fucking girl, man. That girl.
And as Candiace said, that's why her force is so big, because it's filled with lies.
Well, one thing about Candiace is she will find any fucking time to talk about that girl's forehead, and each and every time it's hilarious. There needs to be a compilation from
of just her talking about Ashley's forehead.
Yeah.
And I have a big forehead, but I'm messy, but I'm cute. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not like Ashley. Showing up.
She's a hot mess.
Should we move on to Ashley?
Yeah, let's go.
Showing up at a communion with tan lines, tits out. I was literally like, girl.
Oh my God. Candiace said something about them girl.
Put them away.
Yeah, girl, come on. It's a communion. And you know everyone in Wendy's family is mad religious.
And also, if you're trying to bag somebody, which I'm guessing is now her stitch because she's divorced, that's not the way to do it, because you just look a mess.
Right.
You look crazy. She looked really crazy, and the tan lines threw me off. Get some foundation. Stop. I mean, I think we kind of touched on this in the Candiace segment, but Candiace was absolutely correct about Ashley.
Yeah.
The way that she reiterated what Nneka said about Wendy to Wendy is that's not how it was.
Right. Exactly.
I think, go ahead.
I forgot what I was going to say.
I think that the backpedaling really showed her true colors. I thought it was very big of Ashley for her to actually tell Wendy. But I think the only reason she did that is because of the conversation that they had in episode 2. I don't think that she would have been like, oh, by the way, Wendy, if they never had that conversation. And I think she would have ran with it. And it would have came up and she would have been like, I don't remember.
I hate when she does that. Girl, give it up.
I had 2 Coronas at my Airbnb housewarming. Yeah.
Fucking girl, yo. Fucking girl. All right, let's get into the fabulousness of the OSFOs.
Oh my God. Okay.
Like, honestly, they can't do no wrong.
They can do no wrong.
And Wendy and her husband, first of all, fly as fuck. Always.
Fly as fuck!
From top to bottom, Eddie's fine.
He's fine.
Okay, Happy Eddie's fine.
Happy Eddie is fine.
Wendy is fine.
And also, Happy Eddie's fine, not just because of his looks, but because of his personality. So you know what? I see why she thought he was flirting with her. Girl, after the music that Bravo played when you walked in Miss Sesame Street, he wasn't flirting with you. He was being nice because he felt fucking bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Felt bad because you want to be on the show so bad, and he probably could smell it on you. Oh, I can't.
That sound effect when Sesame Street walked by fucking killed me. I was like, wait, did they really just do that? But
they did.
Robyn was like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
Literally, what are you doing here? But again, this goes back to what we said in the last segment about Bravo allowing these stragglers to try to make a name on the show.
Yeah, get out.
If I saw her on the street, I'd be like, why are you fiending? On national TV.
Feeding on national TV. Like, girl, you're not going to get a Friends of Roll. You're not going to get a champagne flute. Like, give it up, girl.
I don't even think they would do the Jackie thing where they like fired her and rehired her.
Yeah.
She's not on the show.
She's not on the show. No. She's not on the show. But that, the event was so beautiful. Love Wendy's mom. She's hilarious.
Hilarious. I also would love to say, like, Black excellence for real. Them sitting in the kitchen, them rehearsing. I love a rehearsal with the kids. Okay, my nephews, they have picture day. I'm like, show me your picture day smile. And they're like, and I'm like, yes, I didn't do it this last time around. Okay, those pictures look kind of crazy, but the next picture day, I'm gonna be back because we need to get this together. So I'm one for a rehearsal. I also think that their outfits, the yellow, when she said that they were yellow to the christening, I was like, ugh. Happy Eddie brought it in that yellow blazer.
Yeah. They're like the epitome of Black excellence, Black elegance, beauty, class, richness, and like love. You could literally see love with their kids and their foundation, and like it's super strong and super inspiring, and I love it. I love everything about it.
I also would like to say I would say that this is Wendy's season. Because even like her going in on Mia, calling her slow, and then Mia trying to be like, oh, well, my son has special needs. Okay, but she didn't know that.
Yeah.
She didn't know that. When
you're really slow.
Yeah, like you're just slow.
Like, girl, you can't keep up with the high vibrational frequencies. Like, you just don't get it. You're not one of those girls. Like, that's why I feel like Wendy is kind of like she's Beverly Hills to me.
She's Beverly Hills.
She's Beverly Hills to me. She would fit perfectly on that cast. I feel like this cast is so low vibrational.
Low vibrational. And I feel like she's honestly like she's a couple seasons in, but this is her season.
Yeah.
Out the gate. What other notes do I have for her? When she was talking about her new show, and I said she basically called these bitches dumb without really saying it. Because, I mean, I get what she's saying. Like, my show is probably not something that you women are going to be interested in because it's not something that you guys resonate with.
Right.
I absolutely get it. And I think that she said that perfectly. Obviously, they took offense. I think that she also said that Mia was slow to someone that's slow. I mean, it's fine. And also, slow doesn't have to mean special needs.
Yeah, no.
You could be a slow person, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just be slow. And if I don't want to be slow with you, I'm going to keep it pushing.
Exactly. And I don't know why I keep bringing up Beverly Hills, but like I feel like if she was on the show with Garcelle would be the type of person to like literally understand what Wendy's trying to do with that show. You know what I mean? And shout out to my girl Wendy for dropping the trailer and the promo to her show on Instagram yesterday. So cute, so beautiful, and the message was inspiring. You don't know until you try, period.
I love it. I love it. And we love you, Wendy.
We love Wendy.
Carrying the season and bringing me back because I was off this train and I got brought back. But I'm happy I did. I really am. Goals for real. Goals
for real.
Right. Who else? So I thought that, well, I guess Karen, real quick, because there's not much to say. I thought Karen's reaction when she walked into Mia's no longer 10,000 square foot house, I thought that was
you know what? Sorry to interrupt you, but you kill me because you bring up the 10,000 square feet house every time.
Girl. First of all, my house is 1,600 square feet. Okay, to me, it's too big. It's more up than it is wide. So we have 4 floors. We have a bathroom on every floor. Like, it's very dramatic to me.
Right.
So I'm like, this woman had times 10 or whatever the math is. I failed that 5 times in high school. Of this house to a house or an apartment that is smaller than my house. I can't imagine.
Right.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I would be on the corner before I did that. I can't imagine it. I can't, because we're busting at the seams in this house.
Right.
Really, my shoes. So I'm just like, so I thought Karen's reaction when she walked into this 1,500 square foot apartment was a very classy reaction. And that was the first time that I actually saw Karen in a classy light. Because she loved to scream class, but she'd be doing things and wearing things like her outfit to Wendy's son's communions. With the hat. Where are you going? If anyone is a stylist watching this, please reach out to the cast of Potomac because I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. Wendy's good. Nneka, she's even good. Actually, I didn't really care for that one piece that she wore to the dinner with Robyn.
Yeah.
If you're a stylist, reach out to these women, please.
Yeah, Potomac needs help in the stylist area, the styling, the fashions, because I feel like the other housewife franchises are eating it up.
Especially like Dorit from Beverly Hills.
Ooh, yeah.
Even who else? Erica.
Yeah.
Like, they just bring it and they do it effortlessly.
Yeah.
They'll be in running shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Period.
They're in running shoes and they have a bedazzled shoelace. Why are you doing this? It's so weird. It's just so weird to me.
I love how pissed you are about their fashions because it's true.
It's just so, like, you can't put a black shirt with a black pants with a black shoe.
Right.
You have to wear the stripes with the flowers.
I know.
I don't get it. Genuinely have been watching the episodes and I'm just like.
No, seriously.
What season is this? 8?
Yeah.
Get it together.
It's been 8 seasons of this. And
they're eating. So I know the budget is big. So Andy, help.
You know the budget is big when they have 8 housewives.
True. They're not rocking with like 4.
Yeah.
True. So I thought that Karen's reaction to Mia's house was very classy. What else? And then I said Karen looks a hot mess at this communion. I don't know where she's going.
What the fuck was she wearing?
They said they were Catholic, not Pentecostal Christian. You didn't. Enough.
You're fucking killing me.
Enough. Like, when is enough?
I know.
And then the hat didn't even match the dress. She wore a yellow dress and this like fuchsia coral salmon massive hat.
No, seriously. Oh my God.
And this is no tea, no shade to the Maryland, DMV, DC, because like I was telling Justin before, I've been there. The outfits eat. I don't know what's going on. I've been to Potomac too.
Yeah, me too. I've been to Potomac.
Literally, I don't know.
I don't know either, but SOS to that side.
Help, send help.
Send motherfucking help.
Lord.
All right, what do we have next?
Gizelle.
Okay.
So Giselle's daughter, absolutely stunning.
Oh my God, Giselle's daughter, and her personality is so cute. She's just very cute.
It's just very like, she just seems so much calmer than her mom.
Yeah.
And like, just very much like, I don't know. I feel like she carries her mother.
I love the scenes with Gizelle and her daughters.
Yeah.
She's a menace to the show. She's needed on the show. But
when she's with her daughters.
Oh my God, so cute. And they love her. And you could tell she's a great mom. And all her castmates know it, even the ones who hate her. And one thing I love about that is even if the cast members hate her, they always tell Gizelle how good of a mom she is.
No, she's amazing. And I think that she's really done a good job protecting her daughters from her messiness. And I'm like, I feel like some housewives could learn from this.
Yeah, absolutely. 100,010%.
Because she's been messy, and you have one going to college. She didn't have to have the conversation with, oh, well, you know who mommy is. She didn't have to have that conversation.
Yeah.
Because she raised her daughters to just be very confident, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I do wish she did take her to a better store for the shopping scene.
I know.
Just to make a point.
Yeah.
Your ex-husband has a mega church.
I know.
He's hitting, but it's fine. There's no tea, no shade, because I be in Ross, I be in Rainbow, I be in all of them. The basics are fabulous. But I'm just saying, for the show purposes.
I know, for the show purposes, Gizelle. Come on. Come on. But we love to see it. I feel like Gizelle's taking a back seat so far this season.
I genuinely think that she is just like completely stuck in this Robyn bubble.
Yeah, she is.
And I don't blame her. That's a true friend.
I feel like she let things pass because Robyn's letting things pass, just like me and my friends. If you're letting your dude do what he's doing, then why do I care? But I feel like since Juan just doesn't give a fuck and everything was so public, now Gizelle's like, girl, I have to step in.
Right.
I
also think that in that episode, well, not in that episode, in that piece where I think they were sitting at the table and Robyn's kind of like saying how, hold on, let me look at my notes because I really don't want to say this the wrong way. I said in one ear and out the other with the intervention. And this is why, and people need to realize this is why friends don't get in friends' business, because literally they sat this woman down and had the epitome of what a friendtervention would look like.
A really good intervention. It
was amazing. Like, I wish that they had a clip of it so I could just like send it out so I could be like, hey friends, like if we ever need, like this is what we need to do, you know? And Robyn is sitting here on some, oh, well, they try to say like it was my fault that I'm down because of Juan, but like they're killing my vibe.
Yeah.
And they're just like, so I'm just like, girl, like your friends literally love you.
Yeah, they do.
That entire conversation just went in one ear, out the other.
Yep.
Waste of time. And this is why people don't do it.
Yeah. And you know what? I've dealt with things like that with my friends too. And I've just learned to just sit and watch because, you know, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can really do. They're going to do what they want to do. And I guess that's their process of their journey that they just have to go through.
But it's sad because you could tell that Gizelle is like in her head.
Yeah.
I think she's obsessed with her new man from Summer House.
Good. He's fine too.
He's fine. it's giving like my kids are leaving for college and like I need young in my life.
Yeah.
I guess. If I were 3 kids on my own, because my pastor husband was out cheating on me, I guess I'd feel the same way. But I'm just like, eh.
Yeah.
But you know what? If she's happy, I'm happy. And I also think that Gizelle's being less messy because she has love.
Yeah. That's you know what's so crazy? They always said, all the cast members, Gizelle just needs some good you know what.
And I think that she's getting it because she is just so calm.
I know.
So calm. She's very like just sitting back, like her facial expressions are expressing.
Yeah. She's even just like giving Robyn these looks like, girl, what the hell?
No, literally. So that's why I just feel like Gizelle is not taking a back seat because Karen's taking a back seat. But I just feel like Gizelle's just like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like, y'all.
Yes. She's happy. She's getting some doo-doo. Not doo-doo.
And you know what? That'll change a person.
Yeah.
That'll change a person. So good for her.
Good for Gizelle. Snaps for Gizelle getting what she needs. Some eggplant emoji.
Let's just say I see why people get pregnant right after having a baby. Because you got to wait 6 weeks. Okay? Felt that, Gizelle. Felt that. Wild.
Oh my God. So me and E came to the conclusion about Robyn's Real Housewives of Potomac season 8 contract. We are thinking that in order for Robyn to stay on this season, she had to have Juan film with her due to her doing the whole Patreon thing last season, not airing her own shit out last season, and basically just not doing her job as a reality show about her real life. So, yeah.
I still kind of feel like, Andy, your interns be digging everything up.
Right.
How they ain't dig that up?
Right.
Like,
right.
How do you do it so long?
Right.
And even there's like there's an Instagram page that just has like tea on celebrities. Obviously, Robyn ain't that big to be on it, but I just feel like one of those pages. How did no one know? How did it go this long? Even her castmates didn't know.
Right, I know. That's so crazy. Candiace was really hurt about it. Like, how are we all giving our raw life on this show, our marriages, trying to get pregnant. They're giving it. They're giving it. They're
not even that. They're blessings to their marriage.
Like, Robyn needs to learn a few things from Lisa from Real Housewives of Miami. That girl gave everything last season.
Everything.
Filmed her husband disrespecting her. Like, that's raw housewife material. Shout out to Lisa from Miami. No shade.
Shout out to Lisa from Miami. She's doing great. I watched the newest episode yesterday.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Thing. And her and her man pulled up to Larsa's house in the matching denim fits. And I loved it. I loved it. Larsa was like, you guys are corny for matching. You're throwing a welcome home party for a man that's been away for 5 days. Please. That's corny.
Imagine. You know what? I feel like Robyn is a pretty girl. Like, she's a pretty woman. Mm-hmm. When she gets done up, she was giving looks, like her long blonde hair. Yes, like, Robyn, you can bag another baller. Let's marry rich. Let's marry.
She literally knows basketball players. Yeah. Like, I'm just like, but this is why as Wendy said, I think Robyn is a little slow. She can't keep up. Because it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I think she's a little slow too. That's why her and Mia get along.
Sorry, Mia. We know you're in a vulnerable place, Mia.
I know, Mia. We're still rooting for you, but girl, yeah.
We're rooting for her.
Yeah, we're rooting for her. We're rooting for Mia, for sure.
But yeah, I think that scene where they're like looking at the snake and he's like grabbing her, like, I was like, can we fast forward this? And I did watch on Peacock, so I could have.
Oh, yeah, you could.
I wanted to see how far it was going to go for him to act like he likes her when he's clearly in a happy relationship with his coworker. That's why he's mad. Oh.
That is the true tea. No shade.
That is literally the true tea.
That is the motherfucking true tea.
He's in the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, that's why he's big. And he's letting himself go because he's in a why can't I whole other happy relationship.
And he can't go to a hotel because they're checking receipts. So he's restauranting.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
You heard it here first. Period. You heard it here first.
Oh my God. And speaking about Robyn, her sit down with Nneka.
Okay. So
this is how I feel about it. Ugh. God.
I just feel like I said I felt bad for Nneka, and I actually had this in my notes.
Do you still feel bad for her after episode 3, Miss E?
So I do feel bad because I don't think that this would be her reputation of just a shit talker that makes things up. We'll get into it, but that's how we feel.
Yeah.
I don't think this would be her reputation if her 2 first friends in the group weren't Robyn and Ashley.
Right.
I think if she would have met anyone else, it would have been a whole different ballgame. But I think that because these are the first 2 women that she came in contact with when it came to being introduced to the girls and getting to know the girls and whatever, I think this is why we feel this way about her.
Right.
And it kind of sucks because she she might be a 1 or 2 seasoner at this point.
I feel like she needs to be a 1 and done.
I think, yeah. And she did fix the yellow highlight.
Yeah, she
fixed it.
She did. But I think she was reaching in that whole thing about Wendy. Like, I think there's something that was off about that conversation because when they brought it up to Wendy, Wendy's reaction was like shocked. Like, wait, what?
Right.
Like, that was the cliffhanger for next episode.
And I also feel like Wendy saying that she doesn't know Nneka. I don't know you.
Yeah, girl.
I don't know you.
Fatal attraction. It's giving fangirl. It's giving, I watched Potomac for the first 7 seasons and I'm trying to get my foot in the door.
Right.
Girl.
Because I bought a $2 million house and I don't even live in Potomac.
Like, come on. And it's Ashley always bringing in these fans. They are fans. You can't cast a fan on the show.
Should we try to become friends with Ashley? It's easy, apparently, because that housewarming, it looked like she dipped her hand in a bucket and was like, this kind of person, this kind of.
Yeah.
I love to make a friend group. My friends will always say, Lottie, you are the iconic one to be mixing friend groups that you know ain't gonna mix, but we all gotta have a good time.
Yeah, period.
So I just feel like Ashley was literally on the librarian, the corner store guy, the guy that helped me in Target. Like, it was such
a guy that helped me in Target.
And then the girls from Potomac.
Yeah.
Dressed to the nines.
Yeah.
There's people there in flip-flops. Like,
I know. Oh my God.
So I just feel like if Nneka would not have met them two first, she would have a better reputation on the show. But this is only her second episode, and I'm already like,
I know, I'm over her. It's just like the way she was like excited to talk shit about Wendy to Robyn.
Right.
And Robyn's eating it up. She's like, what?
With her hot chocolate because she's cold.
What? And then she's like, oh, maybe Wendy did a hoax on my marriage. No, girl.
Nobody did a hoax on your marriage. No. My love, that's you.
First of all, why are you guys giving Wendy and her mom this much power to do this voodoo on you? Like,
power and camera
time. Yeah.
Because they basically made the season about Wendy, which I said, this is her season.
Period. Queen shit.
Everyone's obsessed. Everyone wants to see her fall, and it's not going to happen.
Right. And as you can see, you left for a second.
Did I?
Yeah. You like the screen left and came back. But as you can see, let me redo that. As you can see, the happy marriages get attacked. Candiace and Chris last season. And Wendy and her man are happily married. And the bitches on the outside, the wolves, are like, so mad, hating us energy. How can we make them downfall? How can we talk shit about Wendy and her family? Because they have what they want.
Right. And they're also miserable. Because I also just feel like even Nneka telling the story, it was very like, and then also it was the husband, sister's, cousin's, in-law's daughter. Yeah. Girl, we can't keep up.
We couldn't keep up.
A friend of the fam. A friend of the fam.
Yeah, seriously. And there's just something fishy about that story, and it just turned me off on Nneka. And you know what? I was gonna give her a chance because before the season aired, she posted a picture with her, the Green Eye Bandits, and Ashley, and I said, "Oh, that's all I need to know."
Right, it's over.
That's all I need to know. It's over.
It's over.
This cast is truly divided, and I love that Karen is giving Wendy some love. She needs it because they iced her out last season.
And what Karen even said, she was like, I know what nice out looks like, and this is what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm actually glad that we're seeing more of Wendy's family now.
Yeah.
Because the women are icing her out or trying to. And I genuinely am not kidding. This is what happens when you're Black, you're beautiful, you have a happy marriage, and you're educated.
And successful.
And
doing it so effortlessly. Like, Wendy's not trying. That's who she is. You know? Eddie's not trying. That's who they are. And that's why they're a match.
I'm watching the episode and I'm like, 3 kids, a husband. We're practicing for communion. She has a class to teach. She has a new show. There's only 24 hours in a day.
Excellence. I love Wendy. Wait. We forgot about something. What? Wendy bringing a friend on the show.
And I loved her.
Thank you, God.
I loved her.
I'm glad the producers let Wendy bring a friend because she needed another person. Because Candiace is definitely going to be busy this season on tour.
Right.
And Wendy just needs another beautiful Black educated queen to join the cast. And I loved her energy. And the tea is, that's the girl who's beating up Sesame Street in the brawl. That's it. Shout out to you. I forgot her name.
Shout out to you. We only saw her for what?
Yeah.
4.5 minutes collectively.
If I'm not mistaken, but I still was looking through the tweets, the RHOP hashtag on Twitter. That's the girl who's gonna beat the hell out of Sesame Street when she threw a drink on Candiace. Boop, 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 boop.
I love a bitch like that.
And she can get fired because it was when the cameras went down.
Can't get fired, not on the show. and she met Candiace in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that their relationship continued, and I love that it grew. I hope that, I mean, not that I hope that people are obviously fist fighting, but in this case, I hope that that is the case, because Candiace never had anybody that really had her back and was down to go for her. So that's why
Candiace and Wendy both need that, and I'm glad they brought someone to do that. Like, you're not gonna talk to my girls like this,
right?
Bop, bop, bop. And I know this ain't the Zeus Network, but the cameras were down and it wasn't supposed to be filmed, so booyah.
And I hope, I really hope, did we know if they filmed the reunion before or after?
They filmed the reunion after that.
Lit.
I know.
Very lit.
They're definitely probably gonna do the video, like the cell phone footage, and then the caption: "We don't condone violence." But you know, Bravo's messy ass is gonna show it.
Yeah. They can't not, because now they're gonna call Sesame Street on.
Oh my God,
They better not. They better not.
If Sesame Street appears on season 9 after that altercation, I'm giving up.
Yeah. I'm one to harass Andy in his comments. I'm just going to be like, no Sesame Street. Like,
yeah.
I'm just like,
no Sesame Street.
No Sesame Street.
Please. Oh
over
my
it.
God.
Really over it.
So over it.
But yeah, no, that girl that Wendy brought on, obsessed with her. I thought she was adorable.
She's so cute. So that's good that she has another ally.
Good.
Yeah, I'm happy for them.
And she's pretty. Stop
and she's pretty.
Love the show.
Yeah.
With bad style. We have enough of those.
Yeah. I'm over it. Over it.
And who else is there? I think that's it.
I think we're done.
Very cute. That's going to be a good episode.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.